Hello everyone, and welcome to the very first episode of Pilar in the Parks. My name is Pilar Arias. I've been going to theme parks since I was a kid. Growing up in the desert Southwest, I started with Disneyland, but I've been to parks in Texas, Florida, and this morning we are at Disney's Animal Kingdom at Walt Disney World Resort, and that's because it is the first day of the latest pass holder magnet release. This time is going to be the Zootopia Stars. This is something that they do several times a year for annual pass holders. I've been an annual pass holder since I moved to Florida more than 5 years ago. So let's go inside and take a look at how this process works. Definitely sprinkling on us as we make our way over to Discovery Trading Company. Cooler morning, a lot of clouds. There's the beautiful and famous Tree of Life here at Disney's Animal Kingdom. Definitely the star of this park and the backdrop for a lot of photos and videos and memories. We are almost to Discovery Trading Company. Let's see how long this line is on the first day of this magnet release. There's the sign showing us which way we gotta go. They do usually check for identification when annual pass holders are picking up magnets. Looks like the line is on the shorter side today, and they are even prepared for the weather. Here we go.
Good morning, welcome. Please have your photo IDs out. We'll wait you check into the park today.
Hello.
Do you have emergency?
I do, it's on my wrist. Hang on. Here you go. Thank you so much. Very quick line this morning, everybody. Very quick. And here it is. All right, so we have our magnet. You got Nick Wilde and Judy Hopps, the stars of Zootopia. They do have a new Zootopia show here at Animal Kingdom.
Zootopia Better Zootogethr debuted at the Tree of Life Theater in the Discovery Island portion of Disney's Animal Kingdom theme park back in November. It replaced It's Tough to Be a Bug, which was based on Pixar's A Bug's Life, and closed almost a year ago. The 4D show features those beloved characters Judy Hopps and Nick Wilde from the film Zootopia and Zootopia 2. A new line of merchandise was also released for the show and new movie. Here's a look at the show's queue, where you get to see some impressive artwork and meet some very nice cast members who hand off some 3D glasses for you, so you can get to know all about the storyline and be prepared for this immersive experience.
Okay? Hey, try counting your spots.
Nick, I think we may be looking at criminal sabotage.
Yep, no ifs, ands, or buts. Except that button. Partner, you want to grab a leg?
Detectives Hopps and Wilde investigating.
Well, I'm sure she's fine.
Nick, the other celebrations could be in danger. Clawhauser, where to next?
On to...
While we're here today, we are going to get lunch at Satuli Canteen. It is one of the most popular quick service restaurants here in Disney's Animal Kingdom. It is in Pandora. They are famous for their bowls. And here we are.
While we were waiting for our food, we actually ran into another annual pass holder who had traveled to Walt Disney World from Florida's Panhandle. Meet Sydney Jones.
First day of magnet distribution.
Yes, I'm so excited for it.
What made you come?
Well, I saw online that somebody was looking for transportation for their dog and they were willing to pay. So I was like, cool, would you take $200 for me to transport? Because it's like five minutes from my house and then 6 hours to Orlando. Spent like $60 in gas there and back. So they're like, yeah, cool. So we drove straight through the night, me and the pup, and got here at like midnight. And so dropped him off, stayed with my mom who had a hotel room for a conference. My husband's currently at work, so
Where are you originally from?
Pensacola area.
Okay, so that's quite a drive.
A little bit. It's 6 hours nonstop.
For a magnet.
Yeah.
What makes these pass holder magnets worth it to you?
I love them. I collect them on my fridge.
Same. How many do you have, you think?
7 over 2 years. I have Stitch somewhere in storage, and a couple others. And I've been trading around.
Do you wish Disney would make it a little bit easier to get the magnets?
Yes, I really do.
Why?
The drive is a little killer. Like by the time I get here, I'm exhausted and a little grumpy, but it's worth it in the end.
You guys spend a day in the parks.
Exactly. Like I'm here for the magnet. I've already rode Navi River Journey, which is in A mode right now. The animatronic is finally working. And then so my next is Flight of Passage, and then I'm going to Epcot.
The last day to pick up this annual pass holder magnet is March 15th. From one park to another, I'm at LEGOLAND Florida Resort, where I got to be one of the first to ride the new Galacticoaster.
We tried zapping the asteroid with a giant laser. We tried catching it with a giant net. But both ingenious plans have mysteriously failed. Over to the man with Plan C. It's our chief engineer, Ben Dipper.
Hey cadets, the C stands for cadet, because Plan C depends on you. The plan is to break up the asteroid by harnessing the most destructive force in the galaxy. Separate. These guys just can't help breaking things apart, so let's turn their menace into a force for good. We cadets to move a swarm of separators to the asteroid. Over to Commander Olivia, who's got to find some.
We've located large swarms of separators in space sectors Alpha, Theta, and Charlie. Couldn't get too close. There are more than ever, and are likely to separate anything that crosses their path. Jonas is telling you to be careful. He's right. You need to
Kipper here, Chief Engineer. Come in, cadets. Do you read me? As the asteroid of probable destruction is zooming closer to spaceport, it's messing with my signal. I'm sending over blueprints for the basic spacecraft I designed for your mission. Your task is to customize my basic design and then ride it into space, okay? Work together and follow my instructions. Let's hope this signal holds.
While I was at LEGOLAND Florida Resort, I got to speak with Blake Boyder from Merlin Magic Making and Ryan Wood, a master model builder.
Galacticoaster. It's bringing the core DNA of Lego that you get to play and imagine stuff at home with the sets, with your whatever you can dream up. We want to bring that to a bigger scale in our theme park. And so that's what you get to do and see in our queue lines. You get to build with the family. The kids get to pick, the parents get to pick burger wings or crazy disco balls or balloons. And so it's just really fun and really unique. And it's bringing that family build and play together. And then you get to ride on your spaceship, and you can't do that at home. And so that's what makes this so cool, and I'm so excited for people to experience. And then on the ride, there's more media, more screens, more content, more audio. Characters drop in to cheer you along on your mission, and we've just never done something to this level before like that, and so that's what makes it so cool.
First indoor coaster here?
Yes, yep, and first coaster in 15 years here, so it's a big milestone for us here at LEGOLAND. I'm just excited for the team and excited for what it means for the future of LEGOLAND. This has been a huge effort, and I think it really elevates what we do here at LEGOLAND, and I'm excited for the future.
Let's get out of here.
Throughout the LEGO Galaxy Land, you'll find more than 30 LEGO models and fiberglass props representing all generations of LEGO space sets and characters.
This is the place if you're a builder, if you love Legos and you want to see these sets, these designs. I mean, we're not far away from some of the hugest Lego builds I've ever seen in my life. Talk about actually putting these things together. How does it work?
So LEGO model building isn't as complicated as you might think. We put every single LEGO model in this park together one piece at a time. They're glued together so that all our guests can see the same model every time they visit. And it's a painstaking human process. No robots. Our computers are tools that we use to help build the models. It's all one piece at a time. There's no magic tool that makes it go faster. And so some of these models take hundreds of hours. In the case of all the models at LEGO Galaxy, over 2,200 hours to build everything you can see in this land.
So you talk about brick by brick, literally, and you're talking about glue. Do you build it and then glue it, or how does it work?
We will craggle everything in LEGO movie parlance, everything one piece at a time. So we use a special solvent that binds those LEGO pieces together so they can't come apart again.
So if you make a mistake, you start over.
Hopefully you can fix that mistake fast enough, yeah.
2,200 hours total. So you have to love Legos. You have to love building, right? To do your job?
Absolutely. Before I got this job, I was a LEGO fan first. Found out that there was a job competition to become a master model builder. 17 years ago, I won that competition. My portfolio was full of spaceships, and now today I get to help bring those spaceships to life in LEGO Galaxy.
So when you hear the phrase "love what you do," it resonates.
Absolutely. I've been loving my job every day for almost 17 years. My kids can't believe this is still a real job. I pinch myself every day, and now guests get to come and experience this LEGO Space Galaxy with us.
One of the biggest questions I have about the builds of this park: how do you protect them from the sun?
That's a fantastic question, actually. So just like when you go out, you will put sunscreen on yourself. We put a form of sunscreen on the LEGO models. It's a UV protectant layer that helps protect it from the most strongest UV rays. It's not perfect. Some models will still fade and get damaged. And our job as a model shop team is to repair and refurbish those over time.
I was wondering, is there like a lifespan? Is it like a build will it on average last like 5 years or?
Generally speaking, we expect a LEGO model outside to last about 10 years. Some parks like Florida defy those expectations a little bit, so we have to refurbish them a little bit more often.
I also got to speak with Junior Galaxy Explorer Landon Bauer, who happened to have won a competition to be one of the first to be able to ride Galacticoaster. And guess who he wants to be like when he grows up. How did you find out about this competition?
My mom got an email.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And when she told you about it, how did you feel or what did you think?
I was so excited. I right when I heard it, I really wanted to compete in it.
And why is that?
Well, because we used to have LEGOLAND passes, but we don't have them anymore, so I really wanted to be able to go again.
So you have been to Legoland before?
Yes, I have, but not since the Lego area. I haven't even seen the construction on it, so it's been a while.
Okay, all right. So Galacticoaster, it's next week. You're going to get to ride it, right?
Yep.
How are you feeling about that?
I'm feeling really excited. I didn't think I'd get to have this opportunity.
Yeah, you get to do it before anybody else. So what are your thoughts on that?
I think it's going to be really cool, and I'm really excited to go with my family.
Do you like roller coasters and other rides and stuff? Yeah.
I like the Great Lego Race roller coaster there. That's my favorite one.
Very cool. Very cool. Do you have your build on you?
Yep.
Whoa, that thing is massive.
It is.
How long did it take you to do that?
Oh, how long do you think?
Oh, he spent the good portion of his Christmas break on it, just in his room for hours and hours and hours. He was very focused, very determined.
I did not expect that thing to be so large. Like, have you like measured it? Do you know, is it like 2 feet or like, what is that thing?
I have not measured it, but it is very long. We should measure it soon.
So when you submitted it to the competition, did you just send pictures or videos or did you ship that thing off in the mail or what'd you do?
I sent a video and a couple pictures.
Oh, that's so cool. So you spent pretty much winter break doing that, huh?
Yep. So about like a month or so.
That doesn't look like the first Lego build you've ever done. What would you say? Is it? Is it not?
Nope. I've done the Strawberry Festival Lego builds for, I think this is my 4th year.
Oh my goodness. That is so very cool.
Our room is like full of Legos, so I have so much good choices to use.
Yeah, tell me about some of your sets. Like, is it all space themed, or you said you did Strawberry Festival? What else have you done?
I have like 3 or 4 space Lego sets, but I have lots of Lego Mario ones, Ninjago. I'm really into the retired Nexo Knight series.
That is so cool.
But lots of sets.
How old would you say when you first started building?
Oh, what do you think? I think, was it 2 or 3?
3.
3.
3 years old. I have a 3
Yeah.
and 2-year-old, and he likes the Duplos, my 3-year-old, but he's not into regular Legos yet.
Yeah, I did regular Legos at 3.
That is so cool. Mom, how do you feel about your son, doing this competition to begin with, having the drive and the initiative, and then winning and being one of the first local kids to be able to ride this roller coaster?
Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I was so impressed by his build, and I just thought, man, he's got to have a good chance, you know? So we waited and waited and waited for the email. But man, he would just sit in his room and just build and build. He was doing it so much, and he was finally done. We got it submitted. The goal was to submit it the day before it was due, so we weren't like scrounging last minute trying to figure out how to submit it. And then, man, when we found out, we were thrilled. He was through the roof excited, and I felt really proud of him. I said, well, your hard work really paid off. Like, that's a lot of determination and time and effort and creativity. So
Yeah. Landon, how do you think you would have felt even if you didn't win? Was it still fun to do the build, or?
It was very fun, and I thought maybe this would be most of my Strawberry Festival build, but I was really proud of myself. If I didn't win, I would be.
What do you like about Legos? What do you enjoy about it?
I love how you can create anything you can think of and all the varieties of sets and pieces. And I think it's really, really fun to build with.
That's really cool. Okay, so what else would you like to tell me about this whole experience? Like anything that you'd want anybody to know?
I worked really hard on it, and it's like the biggest build I've ever done. Definitely.
Yeah.
And I'm really proud of myself.
Yeah, it's something to be proud of for sure. What would you want to tell other kids who see you and they're like, I'm 11 years old. I want to do this. I want to get into something like this.
I think they could definitely know that they definitely can do anything, and that they can be really good at it, even though if they haven't done Legos before.
Yeah. That's really cool. Mom, and you said you got this via email. How, straight from Legoland, or how, or where, or?
Well, I continue to get Legoland emails, even though we haven't had the passes for a while, because I always want to keep my eyes out if they ever do like a really good deal or something. So I saw an email that caught my eye that said, because I don't usually read those emails, and it said something like, looking for a Junior Galaxy Explorer. Do you want to be the next Junior Galaxy Explorer or something? And I was like, well, that sounds interesting. So I clicked on it, and it said there was a competition, and I read it to him, and he was like, I'm in. I want to do this, Mom. I want to do this. So we wrote on the calendar when it was due, and then we looked at how many opportunities he had throughout the few weeks to work on it. And so he was just, when it was written on the calendar, it's like, that's free time. If you want to choose to make the most of this time, that's when he would do it. So yeah, the email title just caught my eye.
Yeah.
And I'm glad I read it, because he was like all in.
What advice would you give other parents? Because so many kids, are attached to phones and attached to tablets. How do you get them off electronics and encourage them to build and continue to learn and challenge themselves?
Yeah, I think the first thing is like that it's okay to be bored. Like, it is okay for them to be like, what am I doing this afternoon? Like, go figure it out. Like, you have a backyard, and you have Lego, and you have some art supplies. Like, go, so every now and then, that's not like the most exciting thing they want to hear. But I think really just like, letting you don't need to have all the moments planned. If you're home on a Saturday or an afternoon or an evening, and they're just like, what do I do? Like, and I think too, like with everyone so busy these days, like carving out time to just be at home for a little bit.
Yeah.
Like we try to just like, let each kid, he's got a brother, like pick a sport, like pick one thing per season. So we try not to stay too busy that they don't have those opportunities to just like create and build. And if your child is interested in something, like give them that time and then whatever they need for it. So in his case, the Lego. which we bought from Legoland. We've got his birthday gifts. Also, we find them at yard sales and flea markets and Walmart clearance. So it's a mosh posh, but providing them with whatever it is that they're interested in, and like they're really the time, some time to get into it, some time to spend in it.
Yeah. Landon, what do you want to be when you grow up?
I want to be a Lego designer, so like designing all the Lego sets and some of the minifigs. I think that'd be really cool.
Yeah, I think you're off to a great start, buddy.
We love the Lego Masters TV show, and so he's always like, I want to be a master builder one day. We're like, yeah, I could see that happening.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Thank you.
All right, anything else you guys want to tell me that maybe I didn't get to ask about the whole experience or who you are or anything like that?
I don't think so. Do you have anything?
I mean, Landon adds Lego to anything he can. We have a Harry Potter Hogwarts castle in our living room, and he'll put, what'd you put, Santa and snowflakes on it at Christmas and pumpkins on it at Halloween. So he's made me little Lego flowers that I put in the windows. So, I think too, as parents, just like being okay with that chaos, because it's only for a season. So do I have Legos in every nook and cranny? Yeah, I do.
So you've stepped on plenty of Legos.
I have. All the funny memes about that are 100% true. All the puns on the Lego movies, yeah, they're true. You're like,
and then I like Legos too. I like to build. Where do you store all these sets though? I don't have room.
Well, we put them on. We have lots of shelves. We love going to IKEA all the time. We have all these drawers where we put all our random pieces in. We have really good storage for them.
IKEA storage is where it's at.
Yeah.
No plug intended. No plug intended.
I know, no.
That's going to do it for this very first episode of Pilar in the Parks. I am so very happy to be doing this show and sharing it with you all. We'll see you again soon. Take care.